there, Scorpio. It's Lisa T. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel to see what I see for you guys for the second half of July, July 16th through the 31st, 2019. And I hope the last couple weeks have been fabulous for you guys in spite of the Mercury retrograde and all the other wacky planetary stuff that's been going on lately. I know that quite a few people have been feeling very stuck and feeling very like they can't make a move and feeling kind of up and down with their emotions. So I do hope that you guys are handling this transition time really well. Mercury retrograde is a time for things from the past to be coming back up for us to face and to bring some kind of a closure to. So don't be surprised if that kind of stuff is going on for you guys. I also want to thank you guys for checking in on my channel and helping it grow as much as it's been growing. I really do appreciate that. The ones that have been with me from the beginning and the new ones that I am acquiring every day, I am very, very grateful for that. So I do appreciate it. And just want to say, as always, that not all messages that I'm going to tap into are going to resonate with everybody who's watching, because that would be impossible. But you know, take what does resonate for you and check back in with me next week for the weekly elementals to see if maybe that resonates a little bit better if this message isn't specifically for you. Okay? All right, guys, let's get into it. So for you guys, I'm going to be using one of my favorite decks, Santa Muerta. And let's get into it, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on for you guys for the second half of July. If you guys could do me a favor and hit that like button, I would be ever so grateful. Thank you guys so much. All right, Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. What's going on with you guys? Okay. Getting a lot of major arcana cards for you guys. So I feel like you guys are being very divinely guided at this time. Whether or not you choose to heed the messages, that's totally up to you, right? But I'm seeing a few different scenarios here. For one thing, I'm picking up that some of you guys are really focusing a lot on your career sector. With the Two of Pentacles, you got the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, which is about taking action with monetary pursuits, and the Six of Pentacles here. So I'm feeling like you guys, the ones that I'm tapping into for this, you guys are really turning your attention for the next couple of weeks to more monetary gains, really figuring out what you may want to do for the rest of your life, right? You might have been in a job or a career for, you know, years and years and years, and just found that over the past year or so, you've been getting more and more discontented with it. You know, more and more unhappy, feeling as though you're not fulfilling your life's purpose. Okay, and I feel like one thing that might be able to help you with that is really just doing a lot of meditation in terms of what it would be that you would really enjoy doing with your time. Okay, it's never too late to go on a new path, and I think that's a really big thing to tell the ones that I'm tapping into for the, you know, the career stuff. Okay, let's look a little bit deeper into the career-minded people. Yeah, see, you got another Five of Pentacles card here, which means that you guys may be afraid to make some kind of a change because you're worried about the ramifications monetarily that it might, you know, have on your current situation. But I am feeling like you guys are looking for some kind of elevation with the Hierophant card. You know, I'm just really picking up on, for the career people, that you guys are really, really bored with what you do now. And just feeling like, you know, you're working 40 plus hours a week, and, you know, your only free time is maybe the weekends or when you spend a lot of money on a vacation. And I'm just feeling like a lot of people are getting very, very ill at ease with that situation. So I feel like you guys may have been really thinking lately, like, what would I do if I didn't have this job? You know what I mean? Maybe feeling as though there is something else on the horizon for you, and that maybe this isn't the thing that you're going to retire doing. Okay, let's look a little bit deeper into that. Yeah, I feel like you guys are really, you know, wanting to figure out what drives you passionately, right? A good way to look at that is to really think about maybe what you really enjoyed doing when you were a kid or an adolescent, okay? Before you know, conditioning gets in on us, where we're like, oh no, we got to get the college degree up, we got to go into this field, we got to make just enough money to pay the bills and all that other stuff. Maybe think about what it was that made you feel passionate before, but maybe wasn't as practical for you to pursue at that time, okay? I am feeling like you guys do want to start something new with the Fool card, but this also requires you guys taking a risk, as the Fool card represents. So I'm feeling like you guys are really searching for something that brings you that utter happiness here with the Sun card. This is also about obstacles being surmounted. I'm picking up on, for a few of you guys, that you're looking for maybe, you know, thinking about going back to school. Maybe getting a certification in something, or maybe a degree that's completely different than what you got a degree in before. Maybe getting a degree for the first time. Things of that nature, or going completely against the degree that you have now. But I am feeling like you guys are thinking about different ways, different methods to pursue with the Page of Wands. It's about messages, about what drives you, what's passionate, to make you feel as though you can make some kind of a move. And I do feel with the Death card here that you guys are ready to birth new identities, right? You're ready to nurture different avenues that might actually make you feel as though you are, you know, again, fulfilling your purpose here. And I feel like a lot of people are awakening to their current lives like, what the hell am I doing? You know what I mean? Like, this isn't what I want to do for another 20 years. Do I really have to wait until I'm 65 to stop doing this particular thing? And I feel like a lot of people are becoming very, very disheartened with life in general for thinking that this is what they have to do for the rest of their lives, okay? And I feel like the ones that I'm tapping into, I do feel like you are going to start thinking about ways to get yourself out of this routine. Now, if you own your own business, this could simply mean that you're going to start, you know, adding new things onto the business that would give it that new element that the Fool represents, to make it feel like it's renewed, okay? So I would definitely start looking at different options of things that you can pursue to, you know, really inject some life and passion into the career sector, okay? That's what I'm getting for the career stuff. Now, I got some other cards here that I want to go over, because I am feeling as though it's not just about the career sector. I am feeling like there has been love on the brain here, the Two of Cups card. It's about divine union. And I feel like you guys may have come out of something, you know, not too long ago with the Tower card that may have ended, you know, a love situation rather abruptly. And I feel like that's because there was some secrecy going on here with the Moon card. A lot of things were built on illusion as opposed to reality. Let's look a little bit deeper into it. Because remember, like I told you, you know, Mercury retrograde is going to bring up old things for us. Whether this means actually bringing a person back from the past physically, it could just be mentally as well, where we're thinking about what went wrong and what our part was in the failure or the demise of a relationship. Okay, so let's look a little bit deeper. Now, I am seeing some good cards here for beginnings. For one thing, you got the Ace of Pentacles. That's one of my date cards. Okay, so I wouldn't be surprised if in the next couple of weeks either you extend an invitation or somebody does with you. And you got the Ace of Wands. Say what? This is a very, very sexy card, guys. This is one that's built on sensuality, sexuality, passion. It's usually like, you know, a wand, somebody holding a wand in their hand, if you get my drift. Okay, let's look a little bit deeper into that. Yeah, I feel like you guys have been trying to manifest, you know, your partner, your love. You know, I feel like, you know, you've been concentrating a lot on getting yourself better and really focusing on the monetary stuff. And I do feel like you've been trying to manifest a partner that can help you carry the weight of life in general. I do feel as though there is some, you know, low-key stalking going on here with the Page of Swords. Again, this could be you guys, you know, checking up on somebody from the past, or maybe somebody new, right? Because we did get a couple of beginning cards here. Or this could be somebody looking at your social media and things like that to see what's going on with you. Let's look a little bit deeper into that card. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling like this is definitely somebody from the past. And I'm definitely feeling like you guys had some heartbreak that you dealt with this person, with the Three of Swords, okay? And I feel like, you know, should this person come back around, there's still some trust issues here with the Eight of Swords, okay? I feel like this was a very burdensome relationship before with the Ten of Wands, and that might be why you had to walk away from it. But I am feeling like you guys are starting to take on the Queen of Wands energy. And the Queen of Wands is very magnetic, very sensual. This is definitely somebody that when they walk into a room, people are noticing this person. This person knows how to dress, knows how to present themselves to make themselves very, very attractive and desirable to others. And it's just something that they exude from within. And I feel like people are noticing you, and I feel like whoever this past person is probably keeping an eye on your social media like, damn, look at that selfie. Damn. And as I say that, boom, we get the Knight of Cups card. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is all about somebody taking action with wanting to profess some kind of emotion, right? Wanting to profess some love here. Got the Star card next to that, so this might be something that is divinely guided here. This could be something that is written in the stars, okay? So let's look just a little bit deeper into that. Knight of Swords card. This is definitely somebody from the past, guys. Definitely somebody from the past. The Knight of Swords card, I never trust this dude. He's like one of my asshole ex cards. Knight of Swords is somebody that would have been, for one thing, very in and out energy, but also manipulative, very moody, you know, not one that can be relied upon, okay? So I do feel like this is somebody that may be coming back around because some kind of deep talk needs to be had with the Two of Wands, okay? So there might be something that was questionable, because you did get that Moon card earlier, about illusion and things like that. So there might have been something about the ending of that relationship that was questionable. Maybe you wondered if this person was cheating on you, or this person wondered that about you because of the abrupt ending, okay? And I feel like that Two of Wands card, that's my deep talk card. I feel like this needs to be had for you guys to really figure out if it's something that you want to rekindle or just something that you want to finally put to rest. But I'm going to go ahead and say, definitely listen to this person should they come back. Or if you've been thinking about reaching out to somebody, you know, who is not yet taken by someone else, I do feel like that's going to be happening in the next couple of weeks with this Knight of Wands card. This is about taking, you know, charging towards something that brings you a lot of passion, right? And I'm also seeing here with the Ten of Cups that this could be finally the union that you're looking for. Maybe you guys weren't ready at the time, you know, maybe some awakenings happened, and maybe that's why you guys are thinking about each other and wanting to come back in each other's lives. So big stuff, guys, big stuff. Yep, definitely some big stuff. And I feel like, you know, in the past, this was something that was very painful with the Four and the Five of Cups, okay? And this is telling me that you guys have been really thinking about this person and they you, okay? But when you guys do reconnect, I do feel like you are going to take on the Queen of Swords energy, which is very much a no-nonsense type person, very much a person that's very perceptive, calls things as, you know, he or she sees them, and it has no issues with speaking their truth in their mind, okay? So I do feel like if somebody is coming back from the past for you, I do feel like you're not just going to be all open arms welcoming. I do feel like there is going to have, you know, some kind of a very deep, you know, real talk to see, you know, what has happened in the past and what, you know, expectations are going on right now for the present and the future. Okay? Lots of stuff going on for the Scorpio crew. So I do hope that this was helpful. And again, if you guys need me to look into your situation a little bit deeper, feel free to contact me and I'd be more than happy to do that for you guys. Until then, you know, stay strong, be discerning, and I wish you guys tons of love. I love you guys, Scorpio. I'll be seeing you guys soon. Thank you. Bye.